accusations thrown at Suaram is, it says that we are not a party to the judicial inquiry that's ongoing in the French court. That is a malicious accusation, a total lie, because if you look at this document, it clearly shows, it's a court document, clearly shows Suaram being the plaintiff to the investigation that is ongoing now. And this document is dated 11th April 2012.
11 April?
Yes. And if you follow the progress of the case, we testified before the judge on the 19th of April. And the judge actually heard us, and we preferred a list of witnesses to the judge to facilitate the court process. So this is document to prove that we are a party to the judicial inquiry that's ongoing now.
The International Federation for Human Rights has no role in the ongoing judicial investigations as alleged by the Young Journalists Club of Malaysia. Although Suaram maintains that it is a member of this human rights coalition. The invitation that was made to our two lawyers was actually done at the parliament level. It was an invitation sent out by various parliamentarians with the hope that the lawyers would be able to set foot into Malaysia without obstacle and hindrance. The deportation of William Bordon was a complete act of harassment, not just on the person, the lawyer, but also on Suaram as his clients. There was no real reason given to us or reason given to anyone except for a statement from the Home Minister that said that there was an issue with his visa. But we know that French people, European Union citizens do not need a visa to come to Malaysia for at least 3 weeks. So this time they are taking even greater pains to apply for a working visa to visit their clients, as well as to provide this formal briefing to Parliament. And we really urge the Home Ministry, Foreign Affairs Ministry, and the Malaysian government not to obstruct their travel into Malaysia, because it's a very legitimate reason that they're coming to offer an open briefing to parliamentarians on the status of the case. What is there to fear? What is there to stop them? What are the reasons for doing something like that? Are questions that the government actually needs to answer. Instead, what we have seen so far are police reports lodged against members of parliament, police reports lodged against Suaram, and for foreign interference, it really makes no sense to us. The invitation is not just to Suaram's lawyers, it is also to the lawyers of DCNS. So it's an invitation to both sides to give their versions of what's transpiring in France and what's the progress of the inquiry. So it is certainly not a one-sided affair. It is an invitation to both lawyers to come provide a briefing to Parliament. And we certainly hope this can be achieved in the current Parliament sitting.
This judicial inquiry is happening in France. If you think the French are so bothered about interfering in Malaysian government, you must be kidding me. The French inquiry going on is because the companies that sold the submarines is a French state company. So what is involved is possible corruption, commissions paid. Because if the commissions have been paid to the Malaysian government, as well as paid to the Pakistani government, as well as paid to the Taiwan government, there's a question of taxpayers' money in France being used. And that is what the judicial inquiry is about. The judicial inquiry will find out for us whether commissions were paid and to whom. They're more interested in the commissions that were paid by the French officials more than the Malaysian officials.